Hey guys, welcome in. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not science specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may say you and I'm talking to them. I may say them and I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are fluid. I could be talking about the recent past, might be talking about the present, could also be talking about the future. So put yourself, put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Take only what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? If you'd like to book a personal more line with your own story, all my information is below in the description box. My books are always open. I also encourage you to go into my archives. My readings are timeless, but the energy of my readings usually reaches out about 6 months. So if you go 6 months back, you might find readings that are a little bit more resonant for you at the present moment. Okay. All right. So let's jump in. Take two. This is the second time I've tried to record. The first one, I don't know, the energy kind of took a weird shift. My energy took a shift. It was really weird. So I decided we're going to start over. Alright, so let's start over. I'm going to use a whole fresh group of decks. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about today. Alright. Okay, so I feel like there's a situation here. Contract doesn't necessarily mean, for me, contract does not always have to be like a business contract. It could be like a friend group or something like that, or relationship, an agreement to be in a relationship, whatever kind of relationship. What this looks like is, I feel like Spirit is trying to lead someone, but they're a little resistant or reluctant to move forward. They're kind of comfortable like where they are. And there's a relationship of some sort. Could be business, could be romantic. I'm not really getting romantic, but it could be, right? But whoever this contract or arrangement or agreement is with is somebody that's maybe not necessarily, is maybe with somebody that you're not necessarily familiar with. They're like not part of your, you know, your circle, or not part of your community, or not part of your group, your tribe. And I feel like somebody here is just really trying to like weigh or consider. I'm laughing because this is a conversation. I literally had a conversation about this morning with somebody. This isn't me, but a client reached out to me and I'm like, I might have to send this to you, baby. But I see it. Somebody is like really resistant, or not even resistant. It's afraid to maybe accept this contract, this agreement. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. A little nervous to accept this agreement out of fear that it's going to kind of take someone off of their path or create an imbalanced dynamic. Okay. I can see that. Interesting. Okay, so all right. So now I've got cards of abundance and wealth here at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay, I like it. Oh, wait, let me see which direction was I going in? Ooh. Okay. I'm going to take all these cards because I think it's relevant to the story. Okay. So, I feel like Spirit is showing you, because I also have the moon. Well, and this is not a tarot deck, but I use it as the same energy signature as what we would find in the moon of tarot, right? With sleep in the reverse and Luna in the reverse. I literally see, it's you seeing it. It's being shown to you. It's something's being shown to you. The cards of significance that are really sticking out to me are travel in the reverse and deceit in the upright. Okay? Remember, Mercury is retrograde right now in Capricorn. I need you to really think long and hard about the decisions that you're making and the impact that they will have on you, because I feel like you're seeing something and you're going to be able to make this decision about this contract from a very grounded space. I also feel as though, interesting, I also feel like there is potential here for some type of abundance dealing with either dealing with new people who are not necessarily from your usual circle of people. This could also talk about, I heard, doing something on your own, like you will find more abundance on your own. Take that how it resonates. I think you are no longer in the energy of resistance. I feel like you're also surrendering. You're surrendering to the newfound balance that you may be getting in your life right now. And I feel like part of your reservation or hesitation or fear, and I say fear very loosely, okay? It is because you are still healing. You are still healing from the wounding of the past. You are being mindful of your triggers and the things that you've already experienced so that you don't have to experience them again. You may be getting a message. You may have gotten a message or be getting a message about an opportunity that sounds very, fruitful, right? But I also think that you're going to see, or you're being shown, or something's being revealed, that there's something here in this. I have community in the reverse, a ceremony in the reverse. The ceremony card, which is, the glare here is so bad, is for me, it's like a partnership or a relationship. These candles, both of the candles are extinguished. Okay, this card's in the reverse. So it's kind of like you're being shown. I think you're going to see, because you don't have that veil over your eyes. So you're going to see that there's something here. You may not be motivated, what I heard. Motivated, the flame. There's no flame here. So you may not be motivated to go into partnership or to work with this person, but you're going to persevere. You're going to keep, plugging away at whatever it is that you need to do. But if you had plans of travel or something like that, don't get yourself caught up in the idea that something here is going to be very fruitful, because we got this deceit card here. Remember, Mercury is retrograde, so the things that are being communicated to you, and Neptune is direct, so the things that are being communicated to you, you may not be getting a real clear picture of what's being said. I say one thing, but I really mean something else. Be mindful of that, okay? Be mindful of that. All right. I'm going to pull these back. That's important. It's always going to be important to pay attention to the things that people are saying during Mercury retrograde. Okay? Where's this deck? Yeah. No. Where is the... Oh, here it is. All right. Let's jump into tarot. Where are we? Let's see. One more. All right. Give me a snapshot of the current energy. I love how these cards come out. Same story. So I feel like you're being offered something here. I know exactly who I want to send this to. You're being off. Somebody here is being offered something, right? And you might be, really tossing back and forth the idea of whatever this offer is, whether or not it's viable, whether or not it's something that, you might want to work with or whatever, right? Potentially you may have some things going on in your life where you're having to trying to manage multiple things, multiple situations. And here comes somebody offering you an opportunity. But I don't see you taking that offer. I don't see you taking that offer, and I think it's because... Okay. What I heard was don't mistake somebody's offer to be indicative of your value and worth, whatever it is that you have to offer. I'm kind of getting work situation, like a work dynamic. You could be an entrepreneur, or at least have the ability to manage your own, your own thing. But I feel like it's kind of like, don't shortchange yourself and don't let somebody make you promises that ultimately they either can't fulfill, or by you engaging in this situation would only hem you up later. Okay? I honestly see that you make a decision not to move forward with it, because honestly, I don't feel like it's beneficial to you. But that's just my thoughts. With the Chariot in the reverse, there's something in this negotiation that you're not going to see eye to eye on, so therefore you're not going to be able to move forward. And you're pretty damn confident in the decisions you're making, so keep that energy, okay? What past energy are we seeing shaped up in the present right now? What past influence are we seeing in the present right now? Baby, I know exactly who I'm sending this reading to, because this is the conversation I just had this conversation this morning. This offer that they're making, whatever they're presenting to you, it's attached to the devil. Okay? It's attached to the devil. And if you accept that offer, you're going to be miserable. You're going to be miserable. And I feel like the reason why you're pouring that cup out is because you realize that's piss in that cup. Okay? That's piss in that cup. somebody sees you, or they're, I want to say, okay, I'm getting two things. You know me, two things. You may want to travel. Okay. Oh my God. You may want to travel, or somebody may, they're like, you may have this goal of like making some moves or whatever. Maybe you're planning on moving, or, you know, you're making moves. There's some changes and things going on in your life, but you're making moves, right? I feel like if you engage in this situation while you think that this offer or whatever they're offering you, you may think that whatever they're offering you is going to assist you in getting you to where you're trying to go. I also feel like you're being kind of guided or just intuitively nudged in a way to show you, or to at least kind of get you in the mindset to, number one, investigate, ask questions, don't make assumptions, okay? Whoever this is that's making this offer to you, vet them. Vet them. I'm getting strong entrepreneurial energy here with the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. Okay? So if you are doing your own thing, you are the master of your own ship. Don't be afraid to walk away from some situation because it's not quite lining up the way that you expected it to line up. Okay? Be prepared to pivot. What are your subconscious fears? That's interesting. Okay, I get it though. Subconsciously, you're worried. I feel like you're kind of worried that this, whatever is being offered to you, while it sounds, I heard it sounds too good to be true. While it may sound too good to be true, I kind of feel like part of your subconscious fear, because I see you going kind of back and forth about whether or not to accept the offer. It sounds really good, but I feel like part of your fear is that whatever they're offering you is going, it's like, it's giving me too good to be true energy. It's like if they're offering this to you, it sounds really good. It sounds like everything you want and everything that you need in the present, right? But you're concerned that by accepting this offer, it may take you off the path, whatever your current trajectory is, because it's not quite, it's not, and I want to say, based on what I'm looking at, it doesn't look like it's in alignment. And I think that's why it's important, why I said, like, you have to be able to pivot. If something does not go right, it doesn't go the way that you expect it to go, I think you already are kind of feeling the energy of like, and if you're already in that like energy, like, don't do it. If you're already second guessing and questioning, like, I don't know, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I think you're kind of concerned too about if you decide to take this offer, yeah, like it's going to take you off your path, or it's going to create some type of imbalance for you. If you got to think about it that hard, don't do it. Don't do it. What are the challenges or obstacles? challenges or obstacles. Part of the challenge or obstacle, part of the challenge here is walking away. Part of the challenges here is you walking away from this offer. But that's why the devil, I said this in the conversation, it's more new levels, new devils. And while this offer may sound very, very tempting, very, very tempting, I feel like it's telling you to walk away from it. Your challenge is to walk away from it, and by walking away from it, you will actually achieve that 10 of Cups that you're looking for. Because you're literally not in the energy to try to be in competition with nobody. You're not trying to be in conflict. I feel like you definitely don't want to have to deal with no drama. That's the reason why I'm saying I normally don't tell people what to do. I mean, when I give a reading, I'm just giving you the energy and the information of what I see. And I can just kind of tell you, like, if you do this, this could happen. But what I'm telling you here, what I'm seeing personally, I feel like this is not the temptation. I said new devils, new levels, new devils. That's exactly what this is. It's giving you pause. This offer, whatever it is that's being offered to you, I can almost guarantee you there ain't really shit in that cup. And it's not going to give you, it's not going to yield what you think it is. And by you making a decision to walk away from it, walk away from this situation to, you know, to better focus on what your actual goal is, you will achieve it. Okay? I would also be very, very quiet about what it is that you're doing and the moves that you're making. That's just a side note. That's a side note. What do you need to release? Wow. Okay. I feel this is all lined up. I kind of feel like what you need to release, you need to move away from this offer because it's like an offer. Somebody's trying to entice you or draw you in with almost like the promises of riches and gold. That's the way it's dramatic. Sounds so dramatic, but that's literally what it is. It's like somebody's offering you something that you may perceive as like, not like an opportunity of a lifetime, not that dramatic, but something that could, you know, if there's money attached to it, you know, it's enough to definitely give you pause and make you think like, ooh, damn. But I think it's like counting your chickens before they hatch. It's like you see the potential of what you could earn or what you could make or what you could do, right? But I feel like you don't actually see, and it's just because you don't have the foresight, that if you walk away from if you emotionally detach from the situation, like treat everything like a business. Don't invest yourself into something emotionally. Don't get too caught up or whatever, right? Because again, I said you're healing. I said that in the very beginning. You're healing. You know, the fight or flight energy that you may have carried for a long time, you're healing that wound. And what you don't expect is that if you walk away from this opportunity, and I know for a lot of people, leaving money on the table is a real thing, but remember, You got to remember why you started the journey in the first place. What was the goal? The purpose. Remember that, okay? Yes, we are destined to live an abundant life. That's our birthright. To live a fruitful and abundant life. But at what cost? And as long as you can maintain your integrity and make the right choices, what you don't see is you still get the happiness. You still get your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands. If you move on, if you decide to move away from this situation, 8 of Cups, Knight of Wands, you decide to move away from this situation, what you don't see on the other side of that is the actual wish fulfillment. You are being tempted. Near future. Near future. You're being tempted. Choose wisely, baby. Choose wisely. Listen. I just heard all of your wishes are about to come true. Now, here's the thing. Hear me out. Because I like to talk about this with the Star card. The Star card is about destined and fated events, right? This is fate. This is the wish granted. Now, be mindful of what is being presented to you, because sometimes we'll reject the things. We'll reject an offer because it doesn't come packaged the way that we expected it to come packaged in. It didn't come to us the way that we saw it in our head. So sometimes we may prematurely dismiss a situation or an offer because we didn't have foresight, and because it didn't come packaged the way that we expected it to come packaged, right? But what I'm seeing is the way that these are all lined up, literally, I'm going to go down this whole row. The Emperor, the 2 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Star card. I feel like if you removed yourself from this situation, I feel like you're going to see it very, very clearly. While you may not expect that the outcome is that you actually get your wish fulfillment by walking away, it's going to be so crystal clear to you. You are the kind of person who, who does things. I want to say you move and you allow your intuition to kind of, some people struggle with their intuition, but if you're really grounded, you're able to hear and feel the nudges of spirit. I feel like despite everything that you've been through, now that you're operating from a more healed position, you're able to see shit clearly. Clearly. You have clarity in this situation where you're going to be able to make decisions from a grounded space about what it is that you need to do. I still see you having the abundance that you're trying to create for yourself. I see it. But literally, you're going to have to overcome the offer. We're going to go all the way back up here to the top. It's all about the decision that you make as it relates to this particular offer. Because while it may sound really good to you, it may send you in a totally different direction, completely off the trajectory of where you were trying to go. Okay, I just saw 30:11 on the clock. There may be a significant sync in there for you. Go look that up. All right, let's grab some Auntie on deck cards. I very rarely use these anymore. You can't do it all on your own. Ask for help. Release control. Stop trying to force an outcome. Divine timing is at play. Maybe seeing synchronicities of 999. Cycle completion. Find your passion. Now that you don't have to focus on whatever it is you've been focusing on, you can focus on yourself. Put yourself first. Stop overextending. See? No time to give up. Keep going. May also be seeing synchronicities of 777. Use your gifts to solve issues. Lead by example. Stop worrying. Your material needs will be met. Be grateful for what you already have in order to acquire more of it. Get right or get dragged. Learn the lesson. I was talking about this in yesterday's reading. Get right or get dragged. The one who chooses love wins. Follow your heart. You may also be seeing synchronicities of 444 is about convictions and opportunities. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust the way that spirit is leading you. Okay. Let's grab some story cards. I haven't used these in a while. Waiting. What are you waiting for? Unity, explore, love, frozen. It's funny when I see this explorer card, it really gives me Sagittarius vibes. I feel like there's been some type of evolution or a rebirth is what I'm hearing. You're learning how to stay grounded and rooted while being able to experience and feel the depths of your feelings without letting them carry you away. You may be waiting for new love. And for some, there may be a relationship. Somebody could be waiting for a relationship to align. You could be at a distance from this person, or there could be distance between you. This person who, if there's distance between you, because I'm kind of getting like, I want to say third party. It's kind of like, I'm seeing two things. So there could be a situation where there may be third party, right? So like you're at a distance from somebody, and the person that you're at a distance from, they're, I heard trapped, for lack of a better word, trapped with someone else. And they may be watching you from a distance. You appear to be very grounded though. Somebody's trying to find peace and balance. This also could have something to do with a mother or mother figure. You could be at a distance from your mother. Somebody's definitely waiting for like either a new start, or they're waiting for peace, peaceful resolution. Somebody's currently at a loss. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like, okay, this is interesting. I heard you've grown beyond somebody. There's a connection that maybe you've outgrown. Somebody feels a sense of loss and having to be alone. They're alone, whether you could be alone or somebody else is alone. They may, like, it's kind of, I'm getting two things. Like one person feels serenity and at one with themselves, being in solitude. On the other side, I have somebody who is alone but they feel a sense of loss. And I think it has a lot to do with, and they're looking back at you. I kind of feel like this person is like thinking, they're looking at you and they're thinking about how, ooh, this is interesting. I'm getting a lot of messages here. This person is kind of thinking about how you've been able to just adapt to certain situations or potential losses in your life. Like you've been able to just, you know, shit goes wrong, you just kind of bounce back and, you know, you land on your feet, right? I am kind of getting the energy that there's somebody, like I said, there's distance. There could be distance. Somebody may have tried to keep you very close to them. I heard kindred spirit. But I feel like it's that trying to keep you there, trying to keep you trapped, you getting away is what brings balance. You're having to be very clever in the way that you move. Somebody is definitely feeling the loss though, because it's at the center. Okay. I'm going to grab a stack of index cards. And then we'll wrap. Somebody's in deep regret. Somebody's experiencing a spiritual awakening. Could be dealing with a Leo. There's a frenemy out here. Somebody that low-key hates you. Somebody's being left behind. Ooh. The close of one chapter and the onset of another. They tried to control you because they had no control of their own lives. The truth. This is the truth. Somebody is greedy, selfish, and has entitled behavior. Somebody is lost without you. Somebody thought that they could get away with it. Somebody's using word magic. This is karmic debt. There's karmic debt at play. No harm shall come to you. You have spiritual protection from Archangel Michael. Family members may be involved. End game, the cycle is over. We love to hear that. Somebody tried to ruin your reputation with slander. Archangel Gabriel is here for communication and expression. Somebody may be using children. Risky behavior. There's a stolen inheritance. Somebody says, I have more tricks up my sleeve, and that's why your ass is alone now. Somebody may have been trying to affect your self-image, how people see you, how other people see you. Spirit's telling you to go have fun. Month of June could be of significance, could be dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini. Spirit's advising that you have strong boundaries because there's dark energy at play. Third-party situation. There is third-party situation. Somebody's mask is falling off and they cannot hide anymore. I'll take these last two. Seeing things as they are but refusing to let go. And somebody is angered by the fact that you've walked away. Okay. Actually, let's take some tea leaves and then we'll wrap. Ooh, that's a lot. All right. We have happiness. Well, family wishes come true. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Oh, hell no. This is a whole stack. I'm not taking all of these and throw those back. That was too many. Horseshoe, good luck. Wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Excuse me. Firecracker, excitement. And lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. All right, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonate for you or give you clarity over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it to those who need the message the most. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, tips, and donations. I appreciate all of you and the super chats. I love those. I mean, YouTube does take a really hefty cut of those, but I appreciate them anyway. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Until next time, take care. Bye.